What is going on, everyone? I was just sitting here minding my own business, and suddenly my house got destroyed here in Pleasant. So let's talk about what the hell is happening to Fortnite. There seems to be an online discussion that Minecraft is making a comeback, and Fortnite is slowly dropping down the ratings on Twitch. Um, Last week was the Pro-Am. Last year they had 1.5 million viewers on Twitch as opposed to a whopping 427,000 viewership just this past week, down 72% from last year. Um, Another statistic would be that they have dropped 42% on Twitch and are currently ranked, I think it's number two, bordering on number three. Other games are moving up the channel. So, come September, Fortnite will be around for 2 years, and I don't know if it's just run its course or everyone feels as though they're starting to lose their identity because they just seem to be a little clueless as to what to do with the future of the franchise, at least from my standpoint. The Respawn vans were definitely a blatant ripoff of Apex Legends. I don't mind them. Same with I don't mind them having the ability to mark items. But, going into Season 10, one of the things that I would like to see, and I know it's already probably too late because they're only 4 weeks out, is almost like a season of seasons, kind of like what Overwatch was doing with limited modes. Um, whether we had the ability of having permanent limited time modes like 50 versus 50, I don't mind if that comes back. I'm fine with Team Rumble, but the combat shotgun definitely needs to be vaulted or nerfed. Air Royale, for some of us who actually liked the Stormwing, can we get it back on a regular basis in that mode? There's a reason why it had to come and go as fast as it did. Food Fight, I kind of dug that mode too. Now, I was not a big fan of deep fried version, especially now that Storm, you can't even play Stormwings during that mode. But I'm just not a fan of the floor is lava. So anyway, but what would have been nice to see in season 10 is, like I said, almost like the season of seasons where it was discussed amongst us here at Chrome Dragons that what we would love to have seen is where they almost did a throwback where you could play the first 9 seasons. They would be hosted on separate servers that you could simply pick your season, do whatever you wanted with it, and that the gun selection would be limited to that season. So you could go, really OG with season one and have the factories back and everything else. Or, if you're a fan of whatever, in my case, I think my favorite season is probably season seven. Um, I didn't jump on the bandwagon right away because I knew more about Save the World versus Battle Royale. And I don't think I even joined until about season three. So, anyway, but like I said, statistically showing, they are starting to lose, um, at least in other countries, not necessarily the United States, they're starting to lose their fan base. And I personally, who was a sucker into buying almost anything and everything that hit that item shop, even now I'm like, why would I want that? Why would I want that? Why would I want this? So, them, I guess, pulling Fortnite into the future, kind of making it more of a futuristic theme, to me, honestly, was a bigger turnoff. The TAC AR was fine. The combat shotgun, as far as I'm concerned, was completely too powerful. And it's annoying as hell hearing shotgun after shotgun after shotgun blast, if you're playing team, but that's just me. Um, but one of the new features coming is Prop Hunt. And I am a fan of Prop Hunt. And I get it. They've decided what they need to do with this franchise is make Fortnite a platformer. And that kind of started with creative mode and being able to do your own maps and stuff like that. And what they were letting people do with the block. And I enjoy that. And hey, I think prop hunt's a good idea too. I mean, I'm not a fan necessarily of the fact that if you're the prop, you have to actually have a reason to do anything other than hide from the hunters. But collecting coins, fine. But the two things that I want to see go away is one, the fact that as a prop, um, I guess your prop whistles every 15 seconds. They showed that at E3. I don't think that's necessary. Um, People have been playing prop hunt for years, and hey, if you want to make YouTube videos and make content, you're gonna make it creative. You're not just gonna be like, hey, look, I'm hanging behind a damn couch or a refrigerator or whatever. But the other thing is, we have the ability to do the audio accessibility feature, which started off on mobile and now it's been added to the platform, and that will take away from that mode. That if you simply move, somebody's going to see footsteps or somebody's going to see your glider, if you're a hunter coming in. And I think that needs to be taken out of that mode too. So, like I said, the audio accessibility I always thought was a great idea for um, the hearing impaired, and I thought it wasn't necessarily a bad idea for mobile because it was so much harder to play it on mobile. At least in my opinion, it was. But I really think that needs to go away on the PC and the console versions, and prop hunt even more so because it's like, what's the point? You can hide all you want, but you're literally giving yourself away, whether you're the hunter or the prop. So anyway, like I said, this is just things that I think something needs to happen. But we're going into, was it week 2 or week 3 now? Even without a loading screen backdrop in the lobby, they start off with Neo tilted, and then someone just decided, let's pull it, and then we never patched it. We didn't do anything with it. And I know events are coming. Houses are being destroyed in Snobby. I wasn't exactly a fan of the Vikings taking over, coming down from Valhalla, which led me to believe that Valhalla was going to eventually get destroyed, rebuilt, and something else to replace it. But now even the houses in Snobby are starting to get destroyed. This house here in Pleasant, the modern house, was destroyed this week too. Um, and of course, there's a ton of clickbait. Oh, we're seeing the monster off the side of the island. Oh, we see a submarine, all kinds of crap. And of course, that was one of the things that was rumored, that submarines were going to come. One of the things people were hoping was that when all the cracks were still, before the volcano erupted, the island would be split up into multiple parts. Um, and of course, that hasn't happened yet. And, I feel like they kind of wasted our time with the nod to Godzilla with, hey, look, there's a monster, and hey, we just destroyed Polar Peak, which I personally never even got to see live. As far as I know, it just happened. I might be wrong. I know a lot of people had clickbait. Oh, watch it now, and they were doing it for days on end. So, anyway, like I said, going into season 10, I hope they figure something out, but what I would really like to see is, like I said, like a season of seasons. And then, like I said, probably definitely is way too late into production of season 10, because I'm sure, they're already testing it, and, starting to work, behind the scenes on some of that new stuff. But maybe a season 11 could be the first 10 seasons going into year 2 of Fortnite. So we'll see how that goes. But what do you think? Leave your comments below and share this. Kind of curious what the community thinks. And like I said, I'm not knocking Fortnite. I'm playing it. I'm just not the biggest fan of Season 9 by any means. And I'm pretty sure my squad knows that. I almost even rage quit the other day with Horde Rush, and I don't usually rage quit. So, but anyway, like I said, I just think that everybody has their own season that they liked better. And I think Epic should make that happen where they just host servers with previous seasons and let people play that. And I realize you want to keep the community together, but at the same time you want to um, let your fan base kind of enjoy the game. So anyway, like I said, I appreciate it, and thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.